Mr. Speaker, we cannot stand up to Russian aggression abroad while accepting Russian corruption at home. For too long, Britain has been the destination for the dirty money that keeps Putin in power. So where is the economic crime bill, promised by the government and then pulled? Where is the comprehensive reform of Companies House? Where is the law to register foreign agents? Where is the Register of Overseas Entities Bill? Where is the replacement for the outdated Computer Misuse Act? Where are the new rules on political donations? Why does the government's elections bill make these problems worse by enabling political donations from donors based overseas? Whether or not President Putin invades Ukraine, Russia's long-run pattern of aggression demands a NATO response. So can the Secretary of State report from his meeting last week with NATO defence ministers on how the alliance's overall posture is set to change? Can he explain what could be taken to better coordinate NATO with the Joint Expeditionary Force, for instance, creating a regional readiness force? And finally, does Ukraine not expose the flaws in the government's integrated review last year, with its first focus on the Indo-Pacific and with its plan to cut the British Army by another 10,000 soldiers? Will he now halt any further army cuts, and will he restore the highest defence priority to Europe, the North Atlantic and the Arctic?
I was Security Minister, Mr. Speaker, when I introduced the Criminals Finance Act. There was no more greater champion on taking down dirty money in the city than me. I brought in the unexplained wealth orders. I brought in the mobile stores of wealth where people got round it, and in fact helped set up the national, within the National Crime Agency, the Economic Crime Unit. I also made sure that we changed the law around tax evasion to make sure we got more people, and pushed incredibly hard and successfully through the, I think it was the G7, the Transparent Register of Beneficial Ownership. He's absolutely right, we need to do more. I absolutely supported at the time, and still do, a register of foreign agents, and I am, the whole of government is now looking at those issues, and I think he is totally right around areas like Companies House. The government is committed to do something about it. I expect an announcement soon on a range of those issues, but he's right that the consequences of Russia's action, going way back to Salisbury and before, is that we must stop the oligarchs and their dirty money resident in this country behaving as a place of refuge when in fact they should not be welcome. And if it comes to an invasion of Ukraine, Russia should know what it costs to be isolated.